Welcome to SoFi Stadium here in Southern California, here in Los Angeles, as we get ready for this week's matchup here between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. And today's matchup here, as we're getting ready for some more football here in this series of the Buffalo Bills franchise. As, of course, Monday night was not a great night there for us, as we had a really tough loss we had to take against the Browns, and now we're trying to at least put our foot forward, forget about that game, and move on to this game here this week. Of course, our game plan that we had last week, well, there were too many mistakes that we made, and one of them was not playing our game. It's not sticking to our game plan. This week is the week that we need to stick with what we know best. As take a look at the Rams right now, currently in first place in the NFC West, as they are trying to, of course, hold on to that lead right now. Matthew Stafford, the quarterback, who's been here for quite some time now, star dev, 83 overall, and of course he'll be the quarterback that we'll be focused on here today and this matchup between the two of us. As of course Stafford is having a great season right now, and especially in the short passing game, as he has a short passing rating of 108.1, and by far he is one of the top 5 players right now in the league when it comes to short passing, and that is going to be our key here this week, to try to focus on him, as well as of course just trying to put pressure on him. And I've been trying to do this every single week, is just trying to put some pressure on quarterbacks, not let them throw to their top receivers like Cooper Kupp. And of course, Cooper Kupp, of course, has been playing. He's not really had a bad season whatsoever this year. You'll see his numbers here in a bit. But yeah, we got to try to do our best. Occasionally, if Cooper Kupp is open, which I imagine he will be, because our secondary has been a little complacent. We're hoping, at least I'm trying to game plan around here, is to kind of keep Cooper Kupp in check and not let him have any catches here too much here. And if he does, just try to get in front of him, bat him away, and have them find a different target. Now, defensively here, we're here against the Rams. It's going to be a tricky thing because you got Aaron Donald. There you see 99 overall. Of course, he's an X factor, and of course, he will really obliterate. He's pretty much the one-man wrecking crew here that can obliterate your offensive line and cause havoc there to not just your offensive line, but most importantly to your quarterback there. So our wide receivers are going to have to get open here today. We're going to have to stick with the run. And I think to keep Aaron Donald off task here, we're going to have to try to get a run away from him and have him chase us for the most part here. Now, passing-wise here, we're going to have to watch out for the blitzing. That's going to come from Aaron Donald. And, of course, they're going to move him around as much as possible. I think even to the point where they might even have him play linebacker in some cases there. So we just got to kind of find out where he's at and know where he's at, so we can game plan around that. Jalen Ramsey, of course, one of the deep and by far one of the top 5 corners out there in the league right now. X Factor dev here for him, and of course we have to watch out for him for those deep, those times we are trying to throw deep. And of course he will be matched up with Stephon Diggs in today's game. So Diggs may not be getting as many catches as we're accustomed to, especially when you have a setup like this. Jalen Ramsey, of course, can turning turnovers around, and one of the things we're trying to avoid here of everything when it comes to Josh Allen here is not to get any more interceptions here this season. We've got well over 10 already, and I don't want to get into that having 40 touchdowns and 35 interceptions for the season. That's just not good ratio there, and that's not going to be good numbers there for us for trying to get an MVP out of him this season. So there you see our game plan, like I mentioned earlier, about Stafford and what we need to do. And of course, like I said, that short passing game is going to be very key here. And of course, the counter blitz, find counters here for the blitzing that we're going to get from Aaron Donald, who, like I said, can just really upset your timing and just have your team off time and off pace when they're trying to get down the field, and especially trying to march down the field here against this Rams defense. So McKenzie here talking to us here in the game, and he wants to talk about production here, and feels like he wants to get more catches here in his game here today. So he's asking us to throw the ball a little bit more to him, and I kind of agree. You know, the first 3 weeks of the season we had to rely on him, and he did very well there. We kind of got away from that ever since now Dix has returned, and I kind of agree here with him. Let's try to see if we can get him some catches here. So there you see, we're going to try to promise him, try to get 100 yards receiving here in today's game. And I think that's pretty manageable. I think that's, pretty legit. I think that's manageable for us to do. As before, and of course, before we get to the game here today, got some nice upgrades here. Of course, Blankenship last week against the Browns had a horrible week in kicking. Actually, the last couple weeks here, he's had a horrible time in kicking. And hopefully today will be a different thing. Hopefully that'll put behind him. If not, well, then we might have to think about getting a new kicker. Jones has, of course, been doing a great job there. I would like to see more reps with him in the backfield. He's been really doing a great job there on third downs. So I kind of want to creep him, not necessarily take away any carries from Cook, but I think he might be splitting, or I should say, might be seeing him more in that position where Moss is at right now, and utilize him maybe more so on the second and first downs there from time to time, and kind of swap those guys out from here and there. And I'm thinking about doing that here the next couple of weeks. And of course, Tom O'Neill getting a nice little upgrade there in the linebackers position. So great afternoon here for some football as we get into this one here today between these two teams. And of course, Rams, of course, last week won a divisional game over the 49ers, who we just played a couple weeks ago, actually. And of course, we had a nail-biter game against them in that one. And today, these two teams are going to go at it here. So, Southern California, LA people ready to go here to see their Rams take on the Buffalo Bills as we get this one kicked off. And they'll go ahead and nail this one in the end zone. They'll be placed at their own 25-yard line for a 1st and 10. So the question is, can we rebound after having that disastrous game? Now, we didn't lose by much, but it was just not a game that we should have lost there in that one. We need really this week. I'm hoping we can stick to our game plan and execute the plays that we need to execute here to be successful. Last week it was kind of, we're not really with our running game there. I don't think we even ran 100 yards with any of our guys there. I think we came up short of 100 yards just total in rushing. So this week we got to stick with that when it comes to the running game. And of course, mix around the ball here, throwing some short passes. If we can get a mismatch, try to get that mismatch there with our the corners, between the corners and the wide receivers. So you see Cooper Kupp gets a nice carry there. We'll see here now, hit there, and that's a nice hit there on Stafford as they're looking at a 3rd down. So far this defense looking pretty good here today. We're trying to apply that pressure on Stafford. And Stafford here going to lose the football. And that's going to put us now in great field position here now as we got this one there. And there you see an injury from a Ram. He's going to have to come off the field here. And they get a fumble. Nice job recovering that fumble for us. And now Bills have a short field here against this Rams team. 1st and 10 there on the Rams 30. Play action here from Allen. Allen here drops back here, throws this one up there, heaves it up there, and gets that one. Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, and that is a touchdown for the Bills. As Bills Mafia, you can go crazy now, as that is touchdown number 5 for Hunter Cannon. As he did a great job there, and they just heaved that one in that back corner of the end zone. Great job there, and of course Hunter Cannon has been kind of an X factor here for us. He's been stepping up quite a bit, and especially plays like this. I think we need to see more of that here in today's game. Yeah, over 200 yards last week, but no touchdowns. So now we'll see Cam Akers here runs this one out of the backfield, and he is going to be at his own 34-yard line. And of course, there are his numbers last week against the 49ers. 80 yards, but no touchdowns there. 15 carries for him in that game. We'll see now 2nd and 10 coming up here, and it's going to be a play action. And now, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bringing Stafford down. Great job there from Greg Rousseau as he gets a nice sack here on the QB. And that's what I'm talking about, putting that pressure on them, coming at them at all angles here as he just bulldozes the offensive line there and trucks the quarterback there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 10 on their own 25. So far, these first 2 drives here for the Rams are not looking too good. Stafford here drops back in the pocket here. He's got to heave this one up there, and that's going to be caught by Cooper Kupp. Who did not cover Cooper Kupp there on that one there? I think we were playing zone, and we should have been playing man-to-man because we had them there on the ropes. So 1st and 10 coming up. Ball now on our 41. As we'll see a quick pass, and that one goes again to Cooper Kupp there from Stafford. So we'll see a 2nd down coming up. On our 34-yard line, Cam Akers going to run this one for a short carry, and that's going to be a 1st down there for the Rams. Rams now keeping the ball alive. Hand off to Cam Akers again, and that's going to get him another short carry there. Looking at a 2nd down. So 2nd and manageable. Ball on the 28-yard line. Pass there, that's going to go, and that's going to be caught. That's going to be Higsby, I believe, on the catch as the big tight end gets into the red zone there at the ball at the 7-yard line. So the big man gets there, gets the catch, and now we'll see Cam Akers here. Cam Akers, no problem, getting a great block. Gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Rams. As the Rams are now be able to put up 6 points of their own. And there you see their coach likes what they're seeing here on that 2nd drive here in today's game. So they're trying to put that 1st drive away. Forget about it. Score here on their 2nd drive. Here we are on our official 2nd drive of the game as Allen has to throw that one away there quickly. 2nd and 10 coming up as you see his X Factor lit up. And Allen here throwing this one up the middle there to Parker, and a big time Parker here. Trying to get him involved a lot more as last week we got him involved in a couple of good passes from time to time there in that Browns game, but too little too late. As we'll see a great run there. And that'll be a couple yards there from Moss as he's just short of the 1st down. We'll look at a 3rd down here coming up. Ball on the 48-yard line here in Rams territory. I believe Parker last week had a touchdown, 3 catches for 37 yards. So we try to get him involved as much as we possibly could. As we'll see here, Diggs gets a great catch, taking this one inside the 20. And he is going to get taken down there. Nice play there from him. As last week, of course, was kind of a no-show there in that game, as he did not do so well there for us. Of course, like I said, Hunter Cannon had 9 catches, 240 yards for the game, no touchdowns. Ball on the 11-yard line here, handoff to Jones Sr., and Jones will, of course, Javon Jones there gets that one there enough for the 1st down. Like I said, been doing a great job there on 3rd downs here. I think I kind of want to upgrade him to play some more, get some more time here on the field. But at the same time, I don't want to take too much away from Cook because Cook's doing a good job here. That's the trouble I like to have is when you have a 3-headed monster and all 3 guys are doing a great job there at that backfield, helping us out there and getting that shorter yardage here, especially in situations like we're about to see here on this 4th and goal. So the ball on the 1-yard line. And we'll see here the backfield of that. It looks like it is going to be Moss. And we'll see if they can get this one in here. Moss trying to run this one in there. He is going to dive in there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, as they're in the end zone. Nice job there from Zach Moss. As I believe that is going to be Zach Moss's, what is that? It's going to be touchdown, rushing touchdown number 13 for him this season. As he's able to get in the end zone. And a nice carry there for him. And now takes us up to by a score here. 14-7. Minute 4 left. Here we already scored 2 touchdowns already here in this quarter. And now Cooper Kupp has the football here. And Cooper Kupp doing a great job there moving around. Trying to get down the field here. Some force that. Great positive yardage here. Now we got a man in motion. That's going to be Cooper Kupp in motion. As he's going to do a little jet sweep there and gets enough there for the 1st down. As they'll move the chains there to the 38-yard line. As there's like a few seconds left here in the first quarter. Rams trying to move the ball here very good here on this third drive here in the first quarter. And then you see Cam Akers running this one there, and he is going to get enough, just enough there to get the first down. And that might be the final play here in the first quarter. Let's take a look at the Buffalo Bills take a lead now, 14-7, going into the second quarter. So second quarter coming up, and of course Stafford here trying to play some football here and trying to throw some quick passes that he hasn't been able to do there in the first quarter. Now he's trying to do that here in the second quarter, and that one gets tipped away, and of course they'll be forced to punt. So Stafford he's feeling that pressure that's coming at him and all those different angles that we say we want to do here today, and just we know that pressure's going to be put on us from just one man, but now for Stafford, he's got to deal with different guys there on the field. Oliver, Russo, Robinson. As we'll see, Allen here drops back in the pocket, and Allen's going to get dropped back too far as now Hollins gets the sack, and that's going to put us back 10 yards. That's going to put us at the 7-yard line. So now we got to make a decision here. What can we do here? And, of course, we decided to go ahead and punt. So the ball's now on their 49-yard line. Play action here, and this is going to be a fumble, but it's going to be recovered there by the Rams as Oliver comes in there blazing like a bat out of hell. Comes after Stafford, hasn't dropped the football. And then we try to pick it up, but the lineman's going to be right there to help him out. Number 75 going to be able to scoop it up, and they'll keep possession. Third down coming up for the Rams. Ball there on the 48-yard line. Quick pass. That's going to go to Higbee, and Higbee going to get the catch, and that's going to put him on the other side of the 50 for a nice catch for a first down. Higbee doing a great job there, picking up those yards there on third down. First and 10 coming up for Cam Akers. Akers going to try to break off a tackle, and he does, but he's going to finally get wrapped up there at the 24-yard line. So 6 minutes left here in the first half, and we'll see another break here, jailbreak, and that's going to be Oliver as he brings down the quarterback again. Great job there from Oliver as we're looking at a third and long coming up. And look at this play right here. They just could not block at all. There's two guys, matter of fact, coming down after him. And a nice play from the defensive line. And again, Stafford just having trouble here, trying to get himself set and trying to look down the field. Third and 11 coming up here again. And there you can see again, bringing him down. That's what I'm talking about. Oliver gets another sack. He has now 2.5 sacks in today's game. And they're looking at a fourth and long as we'll just have the ball back at their own 44. Take a look here. Stafford trying to look down the field here. He cannot look down the field. Too many white jerseys in front of him. He's got to do something with it, and he's just going to eat the football. And he's going to be taken down there for another big loss. So great job there defensively for the Buffalo Bills here. As now we got the ball at our own 24-yard line. So first and 10 as we got the ball back after a punt. Allen here being air traffic controller here, moving some guys around, reading the defense and trying to feel comfortable there up the middle. And he's going to overthrow that one there. Incomplete pass, and that was intended there for, I believe, for McKenzie. So now second and 10 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line still. 4:44 left here in the first half. Allen here going to drop back in the pocket up the middle there. That's going to be a great catch there to McKenzie. McKenzie's going to bring this one down at the 40, as that's going to be a huge first down for the Buffalo Bills. So now first and 10 after the big first down catch. See the ball still on our 40-yard line. And we'll see here Parker trying to get a call here from Allen. Allen again moving the ball around. Play clock down to 7 here, and there's a flag on the field, and it looks like it's going to be a sack in the back here, but we'll see what this penalty is. It looks like it's going to be a holding call, and it's going to be placed on Cody Ford, and of course, Rams are going to accept it here, and that's going to bring us back now to a second and 19. Ball placed at our own 31-yard line. Play clock running down to 6. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks down the field here, up the middle. That's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie gets the catch. He brings us in some decent fieldage here as we get to a 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7 coming up. As you'll see the ball at the 43-yard line. Allen here drops back, throws one up there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon, the big boy. Comes down with the big ball, and he's able to get to the 31-yard line for the first down for the Bills. And you see there celebrating there, and he should, because he's been playing great this season. So now we'll see what we can do here on this first down. First 10 for Allen. He drops back in the pocket, and there he's going to throw this one, and that's going to be an interception. And that was a bad call and a bad read there from Allen. And now he has to go chase down this defender and bring him down. That is Bobby Wagner, who, of course, the veteran, longtime Seattle Seahawk, now here with the Rams. Been with the Rams for quite some time now. And he will get a great catch there. And that's going to put now position here for the Rams to have the ball at the 48-yard line. So we got to try to get this ball back here. As we'll see a handoff there to Cam Akers. Akers going to break a tackle. Cam Akers says, hell no, you ain't going to bring me down. He keeps running into the end zone there with no problem. Touchdown, Rams. But wait a minute, there's a flag on the field here. We'll see who this is on. And I'm not for sure if it's from the backfield of the Rams, but it looks like it's going to be a block in the back on the offense, so it will be on the Rams. And that was on Cooper Kupp. You got to quit cheating there, Cooper. And we'll see 1st and 1 coming up. And we'll see a play action here, and that's going to bring down, again, Matthew Stafford. Bring gets knocked down. This time is going to be Fleming, second-year guy, doing a great job there, getting the sack. As we'll see now, 2nd and 9 coming up. Pass play there. That's going to be caught, and I don't know how he caught that one there, but he's going to get enough there for the first down. 1st and 10 here for the Rams as Stafford again throws this one up there. That's going to go to Cooper. Cooper gets a great catch, and again, he's just going to be short of getting that first down marker. So now Rams here again trying to move the ball, this time through the air again, and then you see another pass, and that's going to go to Higbee again. As Russo, it looks like he is grabbing his wrist, and it looks like he's going to come off the field now here in today's game. So Russo, we need him back, as he's been playing very well for us here, getting some sacks, causing some pressure here, and we cannot, we really need him here out here for the rest of this game. 1st and 10 for Stafford. Throws this one there, and a quick pass. As he looks like he has a short, I can't see if there's a sore thumb or short shoulder, but nonetheless, he's going to take some time off. He should come back later in the game. They're going to wrap it up and make sure, see if he's good enough to go. As we'll see, Cam Akers gets a screen catch there. He's going to try to plow his way into the end zone there, but he's going to get stopped at the 3-yard line. And a nice run, nice catch, a nice run there from Cam Akers. We'll see if the Rams can now try to finish this one off here with just less than a minute left here in the first half. Pass play there. That's going to go to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp doing a little maneuver move and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. As the Rams try to tie this one up here now, 14-all. As Cooper Kupp gets that nice little screen pass, a little jet sweep, I guess, kind of move man in motion. Gets that little screen pass and gets into the end zone. Nice maneuver. And that ties the ball game up now 14-all. So now, tie ball game here. 43 seconds left up the middle there. That's going to go to McKenzie. And McKenzie's going to get the catch. And they're going to call a quick timeout. Now, Rams have one timeout remaining. We have just one, or actually, Rams have 2 timeouts remaining. We have 1. Great throw there from our quarterback, Allen, who finds our own version of Cooper Kupp, that being Hunter Cannon, who gets the catch for a huge first down. So 1 timeout remaining left for the Buffalo Bills. Ball's on the 22-yard line of the Rams, and we'll see here, Allen going to call his own number instead, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds there by Donald. As they're going to be at the 5-yard line there, thank goodness, because that would have been pretty brutal if he got us a hold of us there in the open field. 1st and goal coming up. Ball on the 5-yard line. Got me all choked up about that now. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looks up, fires this one to Diggs, and Diggs into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. And the Bills on the board here again here in the first half as they get scored another touchdown here. The first touchdown here actually in the second quarter. And it's going to put them up by a score. As that is Stephon Diggs. I believe that is going to be his 4th receiving touchdown this season. Nice job. As we're up now 21-14. 15 seconds left here As first and 10 here for the Rams, as Cam Akers had a tough time getting out of the backfield there, and that is how the first half is going to end. So I think so far the game for us has been playing pretty well there. We've up by a score here. We get the ball back, matter of fact, to start the second half. And I think now we just got to try to, I think second half, just try to run the ball as best as we possibly can. We've kind of got away from that a little bit here in this game. We got to get back to run the ball just a little bit more there. Of course, we did throw an interception. Like to try to see if we can get that, avoid that again. We do not need to be throwing that now, because that is now interception number 11. But at the same time, Allen's kind of got a good pace going here for himself. I kind of want to keep it going. I mean, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it there, stupid. So we're gonna try to see if we can keep the hot streak going there with Allen. He's had his X factor lit up a couple of times now, so we're gonna try to go with it. But of course, like I said, got to get back to our bread and butter. We got to get to the running game there. Actually, for the most part, they've been. One of the reasons why we haven't really ran the ball too well here, and part of the reason is because they've been plugging up the middle there with their big boys there, especially with Donald. I mean, Donald's a good pass rusher, but he's also a good run stopper. So he's kind of that nice mixed bag of traits that he can do there on that defensive line and really cause problems. So maybe we do step away from the run for a bit here in the second half, and maybe pass a little bit more, throw a little more short passes. Maybe if we can get even Moss involved and even Jones and Cook, and pass the ball to them and screen passes there as well. So we'll try to see what we can try to do, come up with some kind of game plan here. We're going to pretty much stick with the same game plan that we had in the first half. Might modify it a little bit, like I said, with throwing some short passes there to Moss, Jones, and Cook. So first 10 coming up here, ball at the own 25-yard line, handoff to Moss. We're going to run this one up the middle, and that's a nice little carry there for a couple of yards. We're looking at third down here, trying to see if we can convert. Ball's placed on our own 33-yard line. And again, up the middle here, try to keep that hole open as Moss here runs this one there, and that's a nice stop from the Rams. But unfortunately, we do get the first down. So a nice carry there for Moss. So now we go to now first and 10. Moss has the football still, or he's going to get the football being called. His number being called there, I should say. And again, get some nice yardage there. Some nice positive yardage there helping us out. We'll see here still in the I formation. And looks like a handoff there again here. This time we're going to run this one up the middle, but unfortunately we're going to get stopped as Moss cannot carry that one there. And of course their EC, big man there, getting the stop. Nice job there from Donald as we try to run this one here for the first down here on the 4th and inches. And no, we're going to be coming up short. And now Cam Akers and the Rams now can have possession here. And they'll actually have some pretty decent field position here. The ball though, midfield. We'll see first and 10 for the Rams, as we'll see. And there you see again Stafford being chased down. Can't really set his feet or do really anything he wants there in the backfield there to pass. Stafford here again throws this one up there. He's just going to lob it up there. That's going to be thrown, and it's going to be caught. And that's going to be a big play there, as that's a huge first down for the Rams. And that's going to put a first and 10 there from Atwell. Great catch there from Atwell. We'll see now first and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line. That pass is going to be broken up and no good. So now third down for the Rams, as they had the ball there on our 4-yard line. That pass is going to be thrown away and no good there, as now they try to go forward here on 4th and goal. A little kick here. They should have no problem getting this one there. It's going to be good, as they'll put 3 extra points on the board here for themselves. So they took advantage of that turnover and turned into points, as they'll get 3 points on the board there. Now 21-17. Ball placed on our own 23-yard line. Allen up the middle. That's going to throw the Diggs, and Diggs gets a great catch. And that's going to be a nice couple of yards there. So now looking at second down. Allen here again drops back. Here's screen pass there. That's the Moss. And like I said, we're going to be doing that quite a bit here. Let's try to get some Moss, if we can't get him yardage on the ground, we're going to try to get some yardage to the air as well. So first and 10. Allen here. And Allen's going to call his own number instead. And Allen's going to slide. He's going to get a nice first down, as he's pretty ballsy there to run there, especially up the middle there with Donald right near him. So now 1st and 10 after the big run there from the QB. Allen's going to drop back here. He's going to heave this one up there. That's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie taking this one here. He's going to go all the way down to the 18-yard line. Great catch there for about a little over 30 yards there on that play. And again, nice to see him stepping up here. Of course, we're trying to get 100 yards there for him for the day. 1st and 10. Allen drops back here, looks, fires this one there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be McKenzie again. And, oh, no, he drops it at the last minute there. So, incomplete pass. So now we'll see 2nd down. Allen up the middle. That's going to go to Sharir. Sharir trying to get to the end zone there, and they do get him in there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Nice job there from Khalil Sharir on that one, as that is going to be receiving touchdown number 1 for him. First one of the season here. And he's been kind of quiet. Last year, he was kind of our guy that we can go to on 3rd downs. Until we trusted Hunter Cannon a lot more on those downs. But Sharir, he's been kind of quiet here this season. And we got to try to get him involved as well. As you see, a quick pass. And that goes to Atwater for a couple of yardage. Davis there for a couple of yardage there. 2nd and goal coming up here, and that is going to be Cam Akers. Akers going to run this one there and try to break off a couple of tackles, but he is going to get wrapped out at the 43 there. Nice little carry there for him as he's able to help move the chains. As you see here, of course, you see they're not going to be not letting, they're going to give the work to Cam here, trying to let him work the ground game, as they cannot really get, they cannot figure out that pass defense or passing problem they're having with the pressure there for what's the name there. You see Cam Akers gets a nice run there, so now we got to kind of alter our game here and try to stop the run, but still at the same time try to worry about Stafford. As you'll see now, ball at the 35-yard line. Stafford throws this one up there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be a reception there for the Rams as they're at the 31 now. Stafford here drops back here, throws that one to Higbee, and Higbee gets the catch. And that's going to be a 1st down there for him. That's going to place him at the 15. So already some pretty good passing here. Getting some quick yardage here for the 1st downs. Got a motion here. And of course, you got to watch out for Cooper Kupp here. I see Stafford here throws a screen pass there. That's going to go to Akers, but Akers is not going to go anywhere. Actually, Akers going to lose some yardage there. And that's going to be a negative yardage reception there for him. So now 3rd and 13, I should say. Handoff there. That's going to go to Atwater. Atwater's going to try to come out of that little blast move there, but cannot move. So now 3rd and 10 coming up. Stafford here being chased down. Stafford's going to be brought down quickly. Nice job there. As Greg Rousseau is, of course, back in the ballgame. He's been back in the ballgame for quite some time now. Gets a nice sack, puts him back at the 24. And with that being it for the end of the 3rd quarter, they're going to have to kick a field goal here to start off the 4th quarter now. It is 28-17 here in Los Angeles. And so we'll see what they can try to do here. And this is going to be about a 38-yard field goal attempt, and it's going to be good. As that's just be a great kick. No problem on that one. As the Rams get on the board here now, down by 8. 28-20. Handoff there to Moss as we're going back to the ground game here. Moss trying to get drugged down there, but finally he gets tripped up. And so he'll get some nice yards there, about a gain of 8. On the 33. We'll see what we can try to do here in this one as Moss again gets his number called, and he's going to get a nice positive yards there to get enough there for the 1st down. So ball now at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Bills. Bills, of course, trying to take their time here on this drive and try to eat up enough clock here. Oh, the ball's being fumbled. We don't see that too much from Moss, and that's going to be now position of here as Wagner gets this one there. So Wagner's already got an interception, and then, of course, he gets a fumble recovery here. This is not what we're looking forward to here. Got to get this ball back here quickly, as we'll see Cam Akers has the football here. He's going to break off a couple of tackles before he gets near the 20. And that's going to be a 1st down here for the Rams. Rams now looking to score here as they're on our 22-yard line. Stafford looks back, drops back, fires this one, and it makes a nice little dart move. Nice little dart throw there to his receiver. 2nd and 3 coming up. And Stafford here again drops another one in the near the 10-yard line for a first down. So nice job there, throwing that one there quickly. Now again here, and a handoff to Akers. Akers breaks off a tackle before he is finally wrapped up there inside the 5. So now, with 7:25 left here in the 4th quarter, 2nd and goal coming up. We'll see what they'll try to do this time here. They'll find Akers. Akers tried to do a little jump move there, but it's going to get stopped at the 1. So now 3rd and goal coming up. We'll see a quick pass there, and of course they're going to find their big target. That's going to be Higbee into the end zone there. Touchdown, Rams. As Tyler Higbee gets another touchdown here for the Rams. And Stafford there just well blocked. As we just try to barrel our way into that line. They're going to go for 2 here to try to tie it up now. So with the ball at the 2-yard line here, they're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. And you see here is going to be a pass there. That ball is going to be broken up and no good. And so it's going to be a 2-point ball game here now with less than 9 minutes, or excuse me, less than 7 minutes left here in this one. Let's see what the Rams, let's see what the Bills can do here. Let's see if we can get down the field here and try to score. We'll see Moss here runs this one, and Moss being trusted again with the football. Get some nice yardage here. Now 3rd and 7 coming up. Crucial 3rd down. Try to keep this drive alive. And we'll see Allen here drops back in the pocket. Throws that one up there to Hunter Cannon. Hunter Cannon gets the football there. Hunter's going to be brought down at the 47. And that's going to be a nice first down here for him. As his X factor is lit up. 1st and 10 after that big play there from the tight end. We'll see now Allen here trying to move around. He's going to call his own number instead. He's going to fumble the ball, but the ball goes out of bounds. Thank goodness. So now 2nd down. Allen up the middle. That's going to go to Stephon Diggs, and Diggs going to get hit hard. We're going to get rolled up. And they're going to say he's down near the 30-yard line of the Rams. So now, ball on the 30-yard line here in Rams territory. 1st and 10. And we'll see what they're going to try to do here. So we'll see Allen here drops back in the pocket, and he's going to have to throw that one away there as they got pressure upon him. So now we're looking at a 2nd down. 4:25 left here. Or I should say 4:23 left here in the 4th quarter. Up by 2. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Throws one up there to oh no, to McKenzie. McKenzie drops it. And that is Monroe on the recovery. Nice play there for the Rams defense by putting a hurt in there, putting a nice lick on McKenzie as he gets drilled. And now they have possession of the football here. This is almost looking like the game from last week. Could we be losing 2 weeks in a row? I hope not. So 1st and 10 here, ball on the 13-yard line. Quick pass. That's going to go to Cam Akers. Cam Akers, he's just a man that just doesn't want to go down. He's possessed. 2nd and 10 coming up, ball on the 13-yard line. And they'll hand this one off to Cam Akers again, and why not? Cam Akers has been doing a great job here on the ground. He's well over 100 yards for the day. And, of course, has 1 rushing touchdown already here today, and we just don't have an answer to fix that problem. 1st and 10, handoff again to Cam Akers. Cam Akers going down the field here. He's going to break off a tackle and then get pushed out of bounds at the 32. 3:13 left here. 3rd down. Cam Akers up in the middle here again. He's just taking off. And again, we got to figure out a way to stop him. He is just grabbing yardage left and right. And this is what is helping them get down the field here. It's not the passing game that, of course, we were thinking of. But it's Cam Akers, and I know before we played against these guys, we did a great job there stopping Cam Akers about, I think, 2 seasons ago. So now 1st and 10 here, ball on the 40-yard line. Less than 3 minutes left here in this final quarter. Bills down, up by 2. And we'll see Stafford here against this one there. He almost couldn't find nobody there, but at the last minute he finds Higbee. So now 1st and 10 there after the catch there from Higbee. We'll see a pass there, and again, this time they're going to find Cooper Kupp. And Cooper Kupp's going to get the catch, and he's going to get inside the 10 as he's going to get marked somewhere around the 7-yard line for the 1st down. Cooper Kupp as well has over 100 yards for the day, and of course a touchdown as well. First and 10, and Cam Akers now has the football here, and he's getting some good blocking there, but again, having a tough time trying to get a hold of him. And now they go no huddle here. Second and goal coming up on the 7-yard line, and there you see a pass there to Higbee. Higbee, third touchdown of the day. And the Rams take the lead here with 1:42 left. What is going on with our defense? This is the second week in a row now here. We've just been taken by the bullhorn here. and just taken for a ride here on them just marching down the field. As we see a quick pass there, that's gonna be a nice reception for us. And it's gonna be able to move the chains for a first down. Bills defense got to come up with something here. We got to make some solid starts here, or stops now here on defensive side of the ball. But here offensively, we got to catch the damn ball, and that ball is going to be broken up as that was intended there for Parker. 1:28 left here, 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Allen throwing that one up there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon holding on to it. He's going to slide down, and he's going to get tripped up at the 35-yard line. Less than a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get, we got to get a touchdown here to win this one. Allen here, scrambling around here. Allen going up the field here. Allen getting chased down. Allen's going to get out of bounds there, thank God, as he gets stopped at the 21-yard line. We have all 3 timeouts remaining. Ball on the 21-yard line. Got to be smart here with the passes here. Can't really run the ball too much. Allen here looking down the field here. Allen looking down the line, and he cannot get to the receiver. That was intended there for Hunter Cannon, and Cannon was covered pretty well. Second down. We'll see Allen here again. Drops back. Looks up the middle there. Finds Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills as Hunter Cannon helps us out. We have a 1-point lead right now. The question is, do we go for 2 and make it a 3-point ball game? I don't know. And then now I'm thinking too. This is the perfect time for Blankenship to be stupid and shank a field goal kick for us and put us up by 2. So we decided to go ahead and go for 2-point conversion to go up by 3. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Allen getting chased down. Allen's going to fumble the football, and they're going to get possession, and that's going to be it as we have a 1-point lead with 34 seconds left. First and 10 coming up here as we'll see a quick pass. That's going to be a deep pass, but it'll be off target there from Stafford, as Long has to get somewhere near the 38-yard line for his target. We got to try and make sure that does not happen. 3rd and 6 coming up here, as we're again bringing the pressure there, and that's going to be on Oliver that time, as Oliver is able to get the sack. The ball on the 22-yard line, 20 seconds left. 4th and 13. Again, trying to find the quarterback here. We're trying to get to him. Just keep blocking there. Come on, we got to get to him, guys. Get to him. Stop him. We'll see a broken up play, and that is what we need as we get the stop. Here we go. And with 10 seconds left here, we just got to move the football here. They burned 2 timeouts already. As we'll have Moss here, runs this one here on the outside. He's going to get out of bounds. They're going to call their last timeout. And right now, Rams are looking at it right now. They're realizing that they could have won this game. Bills here just trying to hold on to this this 1-point lead. And they're going to try to go for here in the end zone here. Quick pass. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon. Hunter Cannon trying to fight his way into the end zone there, but they're going to stop him at the 1. And we can't call the timeout, but hey, we get out of here with a 1-point win over the Rams. I do not know. We could not score for our lives in the second quarter. And then again in the third quarter. What is going on with our possessions here? This is getting ridiculous. There is a serious problem going on. I don't know what the hell it is, but I mean, I know they had, maybe it was because we just didn't run the ball that well, but at the same time, we already got hit pretty hard there. I'm not, not necessarily was scared to run the ball, but just didn't want him to, fumble it again. They were hitting guys, or they were hitting guys pretty hard there, especially, taking advantage of the rookie Jones. I didn't show it, but they had a nice hit on him, but he was able to hold on to the football there. But for a minute, I'm thinking like, hey, they're being brutal there up the middle. So that's why I kind of got away from the run there. It's like, okay, maybe we just have to go for the pass. But then I'm thinking like, well, maybe they're goading me to go in the pass. So as we see the final score here, 34-33. We walk out of here with a close one here. And yeah, Bills Mafia. This was not a good game this week. I don't know what is going on with us, but yeah, this was not a good one. Josh Allen did throw 4 touchdowns, but did throw 1 interception. He has now 16 touchdowns for the season, and of course 11 interceptions for the season as well. 2 sacks in the game on him. He had 395 yards, so not a bad day there. 20 of 27 actually for the day for him. Moss, 21 carries, 67 yards. Yeah, and a rushing touchdown, a fumble, and of course 2 broken tackles. Allen had 5 carries, 45 yards, a fumble, and a broken tackle. Cook, 2 carries for 8 yards. I think we should have involved Cook a little bit more because those carries that Cook had, he was looking pretty strong running. Jones, he had a carry for 2 yards. Hunter Cannon, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. He has now 6 touchdowns total so far. He leads the team with most touchdowns receptions. He had 7 receptions in today's game. Diggs, 4 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown, and Sherrill had a touchdown with 1 reception of 18 yards. As for defense, defensively, Dane Jackson had the most tackles. He had 12. Jerron Johnson had 10 tackles. Fleming had 8 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a sack. Russo has, of course, had a nice game as well. He had 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. He has a total of 8 now for the season for sacks. He also had a fumble as well as 7 tackles. Oliver had a great game as well. 4 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. He has a total of 9 now, 4 tackles for loss. And he has a total of 5 sacks for the season, as he had 3.5 in today's game, as well as a fumble. Greenlaw as well had a nice day as well. 3 tackles, a tackle for loss. And, of course, Robinson had a fumble recovery, his first of the season. Matthew Stafford, there you see his numbers. And, of course, he had a pretty good day there. Even though we were coming at him in all different directions, no INTs in this game, but he had 3 touchdowns here in today's game. Cam Akers, of course, had a great day, over 130 yards for the day. On 10 carries, he had a rushing touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 2 carries for him. Cooper Kupp, but on the ground, on the air, he had a great day there. He had 114 yards in the air, 1 touchdown. Higbee had a great day there. I think he had 3 touchdowns. He actually had 2 for the day, so my bad there. I kept thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. When I was saying that, he scored that last touchdown there, I was like, wait a minute, he didn't score 3. I think it was the second one there. And of course, there you see Aaron Donald, of course, giving us a hard time there. It's so hard to game plan around him. And of course, then I forgot they had Bobby Wagner as well up the middle. So it's like, I can't really throw the ball too much in that direction. It's like, it's just a catch-22 all the way around. But hey, we walked out of here. It was a win's a win. We found a way to win. We won by 1 point. Could have been worse. They could have got that 2-point conversion, and then we would have to get that 2-point conversion that we were trying to go after there. So we got a couple upgrades here. Nice little upgrade there for Ed Oliver. There you see McKenzie. I can't remember if we got McKenzie's numbers. No, I don't think we did. No, we did not. Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, he had 6 catches for 106 yards. So great day. Great way to get him involved. Of course, we'd love to get him in the end zone there, but unfortunately, that was not such the case. And there you see his spirits is up after that big game. So nice job there, as his I guess his morale is going to go up. He's going to get a nice morale boost, and that's going to be really helpful for us for the next couple of games here. I don't know how long it's going to last, but suffering for success, that's always good. So McKenzie, like I said, been doing a great job there for those first 3 weeks there. We cannot forget about him. We got to get him more involved there in the game. Of course, as well as, we got to throw the digs, get him involved, as well as we got to get him some stats, because we got to get him to be a 1,000-yard receiver. We got to keep that going here with him this season. And of course, there you see, pushing all the right buttons, he'll get 200, or he'll get 2,500 in XP. So coming up in week 7, episode 51, we are going to be back home. We are 5-1, and we're taking on the 2-5 Tennessee Titans. As you see, Derrick Henry still there with the Titans, and of course that's going to be a thing for us. That's going to have to be a big thing for us in next week's game, as we're going to have to deal with the running game with him. So we'll have to figure out a way to slow down Henry, and of course to slow him down. It's going to be a big game plan. That'll be a major game plan. Even though he's only got 579 yards, but this will probably be a game where he would like to bust out and put 200 yards on us for the day. So we're going to have to put a quick stop to that. But we got them coming up in the next video, and like I said, it should be a good one here for us. We're pretty well evenly matched up in this one. So let's hope we can come in here, have a good, decent game, and get a decent victory here out of this one. We don't have another nail biter like we have here this week, and of course previous week where we lost to the Browns. So, but that's it for this episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise here for Bills Mafia. Go crazy! We got the win, and let's keep this party rolling here as we get ready for week 7. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. The likes and subscribes helps out very, very much. I do appreciate the feedback you guys have been giving us. And of course, the trade deadline's coming up here, and I've been looking at some of the suggestions you guys have been at for trades, and some of them actually I really like. So we'll talk about that coming up here in a future episode. We were just next was it be episode 52. We'll talk about that for trades, and some of them I kind of like. So we might consider some of them. So we'll find out all that more coming up here in that future episode. But again, guys, have a great day and keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Go Bills Mafia!